Morning, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me, but it looks like we are having some troubles seeing me this morning. So let's see if we can figure out what's going on there. And it appears that my camera is not on for some reason. So let's check that out. See what's going on there. Well, let's try this. Nope, that didn't work. Well, let's see here. We're going to add a media capture device. There it is. So now that that one's on, oh, hang on, I bet I know. Am I there? Hi, everybody. Oh, I gotta love these little technical glitches you gotta fix on the fly here in a live stream. So, how is everyone doing this morning? Okay, we got OBS up and running like it should. All right, good. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to start off with some mundane chores this morning and see if we can do a little bit of washing up some combines and getting them put in the shed. So let's see here. R turns it on. Hey, there we go. And which button? Ah, there we go. It's been a while since I've used a pressure washer here. Man, the paint is awfully hard. Or the game is awfully hard on this paint. Alright. Sure to get these tracks good here. Making myself dizzy. Alright. That mirror cleaned up there. Nice. Let's just get her nice and scrubbed up here. Alright. Looks good. Cab seems fairly cleaned out. We'll pull up here. All right. So We'll start off the stream. Maybe we'll start doing this a little more often with streams. The weather report from south central Montana is 2 inches of snow on the ground. So that was a lovely little... I wish I could say it was a surprise, but it really wasn't. We pretty much knew it was coming. So, but doesn't necessarily mean I'm ready for it, but we knew it was coming. So, a couple of projects we're going to work on this morning is we're going to let that guy finish liming out in the corn patch back there. And then we are going to run up to town and get some wheat. We're going to kind of have to get it the old-fashioned way. Or the new-fashioned way, I should say. So. Am I? Yep, driving straight against the wall there. Okay, let's get this guy backed in here a little bit better than that. Nope. And we're going to go ahead and lower that header. And we're going to shut her off. And Fint number 1 is parked away for the winter. One thing I wish we could do in a live stream here is I wish we could have some, I say normal. I just wish I could play some country music, you know, whatever they play on the radio. I enjoy it. Just have it kind of dull in the background. Well, we can't, so we do the best we can. Here's our weather station, so we've got improved weather forecasts on our farm map. Get that baby scrubbed off. Oh. It suddenly occurred to me. I just forgot to do something. So, we're going to go do that a minute here. Oh, come on. And I didn't tell any of you fine folks very well that I was going to be doing this, so I better shut that GPS off over the winter. Oh, you guys didn't see that. Nobody saw that. Okay, fine. Apparently we are too close to the wall for you. Goodness. Let's try that again. Hey, there we go. Alright, these guys are parked away for the winter. So, let's see if we can find our hired hand out here throwing down some lime. And I'm going to do this, let you guys ride with him, and I am going to go let you guys know that we are live Can't believe I forgot to do that. My goodness, my goodness. All right. So where do I find that? Here we go. And we'll slip over here. Stop by. Say hi. There we go. Copy that. Okay. Alright, not sure where there. We'll go here for this one. I appreciate you guys letting me do this. I do apologize for not doing it before. Alright. Okay. Thinking everybody should know about it. One spot to share it here. Alright. Okay. Now nobody has an excuse not to show up because you all know about it. Well, most of you do anyway. We're going to have to get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Now that we got that handled, we probably... Good morning, Mr. Richard Beck. How are you, sir? Appreciate you stopping by. We're not quite going to fold that baby up yet. I don't know where to put our mother bin for the winter. That's the only problem. Maybe over there. Actually, that is where we're going to put it. How goes your morning this morning, Mr. Richard? This is Shellbrook Creek. And I cannot for the life of me remember who wrote it. I believe it was... I'm not going to say because I'm going to offend somebody if I do. Okay, good. Good, good. Glad things are going good for you this morning. So... Alright. Let's get this baby backed up here a little bit. That's where we'll put it for now. Let me see here. I might be able to check this right quick for you. Oops. There we go. Now we're going to get it. Oh. Have to jump on there. Let's see where. What am I doing here? This one, this Shellbrook Creek is by Camille. Camille Mapping. So, see if I can throw up a link for it here a minute. Let's see here. Copy link. All right. If you don't mind, Mr. Richard, if you're still here, I'm going to try something here. Type !map in the chat, and we'll see if that works for our commands here. Playing around trying to get my Nightbot set up. GoHam is funny. GoHam is a riot. And it didn't work for me. Of course not. Wonder what I got set wrong there now. That's for everyone. All right. Well, we'll just get back to farming, and we're not going to worry about what map it is. Oh, hey, there it does. Yeah, unfortunately this morning I am not doing a multiplayer this morning, just farming for myself here. So eventually, as the channel grows, we'll have some multiplayer servers, but unfortunately not this morning. So let's see. We're going to use our little 311 here to just move our grain cart around into the wash position here. So okay, we're going to shut him off. We're going to wash him a little later. I do have to grab the truck. And we're going to run up and grab a little bit of wheat seed. Let's see here. For sure, Richard. Matt has done a great job with that Blackwater Bottom map. I'm excited to play it too. So if you keep in touch with me if you need somebody, I would be more than happy to jump on that server with you and uh, check it out. Do some multiplayer for sure. So I was came on and caught Matt about shoot I don't know. Um, I would say he was probably about 3/4 of the way through building that map. He was just putting the finishing touches on it when I found him one night, and it's been really fun to watch him work through that map. So I'm excited for him when it comes out. Okay, so we're gonna pull under here and narrowly miss the uprights. And I am going to do this a little less than conventional. Oh, very cool. You're on Twitch. Very cool. Very cool, man. All right, so we're going to do this a little unconventional, of course. Check one thing here. There we go. Okay, so we got 500 in that front one. So let's do this. And I want just a little bit more. So no? What did I do there? Did I take it out? Just a little bit in that bottom there. Let's add a little more. A little more. Or do we gotta do it this way? That's what we gotta do. Okay. I see what I'm doing wrong with this one now. Okay, so we're gonna do... There we go. Okay, that's how much I wanted in there. Okay. We're gonna tarp that baby. We're gonna switch to our back hopper. We'll untarp that one. Well, that's not how much I needed for wheat, but we'll make it work. I do F12 again. That should be good for some canola. Got a little bit of extra wheat, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to tarp that baby. We're going to get rid of all this garbage on the screen. And oh, that's what I forgot to do. Well, we'll be okay there. And you said you weren't sure which map you were playing on there, Richard. Is that right? Is that what I understood? Come on, Freightliner. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah. What map's been your favorite so far? So I think we're actually going to start this project. Oh, where do I want to do this? I think we're going to leave this here for now. Iowa Plains and Griffin, Indiana. Very cool. Have seen a lot of folks playing on those. I just have not jumped on the bandwagon and played them myself. So, I need this little guy here. That Griffin, Indiana one looks kind of cool. I might have to give that a look here pretty soon. Iowa Plains doesn't look bad either. But, so, and Welkers, yeah. Being from Montana and only a couple of hours away from where Welkers actually live, I should probably jump on and do their map. But it seems like a lot of folks are doing their map, so we'll see what happens in the future. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so I think we're going to come off of this side of the truck with this. And we'll just leave that guy right there for now. Because we get all set up with this. Oh, are we done? We are done. Does that mean everything has lime? Precision farming for this one, I think. Don't I? No, I shouldn't. Oh, yeah, I do. I do. There we go. All right, there's our soil types. Oh, no. 15 and 14 need some lime yet. Okay. Man, I thought we were done. So close. Anyway, let's fire this guy up here. And he did look like finishes per usual in the back corner. So that's all right. That's all right. We'll do a little course play work here while we're driving. Oh. So it looks like a few more people are popping into the stream. Feel free to jump in the chat, say hello. More importantly than that, I do appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with us for a little while, watching me try to do a little farming. So it is greatly appreciated when you guys stop in, even if you don't chime in and chat, lurking in the backgrounds. I like that. I do that quite a bit myself, so appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out. So is this a weird little, oh, it is a weird little island in there. At least I hope that goes all the way around. All right. Anyway, fair warning to you guys. This is our live stream course play warning. There is the chance that course play. Morning, Jason. Appreciate you stopping by from the barn. Are we, what kind of animals are we looking after out there in the barn? Oh, excellent. It didn't crash the game. Yes. So, for a while I had a issue with my course play in that I would try to generate a course on this map and it would crash my game. So I think I got that sorted out with a new, the latest update from the course play guys, but we will see what that looks like. So, all right, so he's going along there. We have to find the pickup, which I think is right around the corner from this guy. Yep, there he is. Okay. We are going to use the pickup here, and we have to run up to town and get some seed treat. Morning, Graham. Morning, Graham. There you are. Background lurking by Graham is fun. It is. It is. I don't mind it at all. Um, I was watching Argsy and Scott Free for All yesterday. Just kind of lurking in the background, hanging out. Um, so yeah, that lurking in the background is definitely kind of fun. Cattle and the goats. Very nice, Jason. Very nice. So we are going to park our big trailer next to the little trailer. Get rid of the garbage on the screen. We're going to just kick back in the Chevy and run to town and see if we can grab some seed treat. We're going to get some wheat seed treated. I think I need a little bit more to finish up there on the corn patch. And then we're going to go see if we can get that baby seeded. While we're doing that, we're going to bring the Fent and the harrow over to this piece where the drill is and do a little bit of drilling. Heroin, excuse me, heroin. We're going to be doing harrowing, not the other thing that you might have thought of. I just need to clarify that point because I don't want you to think this is a family-friendly stream. So, ideally, I would love to have this be a 8 to 80 stream. Any age from 8 to 80 can come in and enjoy this stream. So, but oops, easy, easy. Must be auto saving. Yep. So, cruising, cruising. Outskirts of town here. Pretty sure I just missed the turn for the dealer again. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Yeah, we'll just have to go around the block here a minute. Is this a... Well, when in Rome. TLX Phoenix and the TLX 3500. Yes, those are the pickups by well, went through the drive-through backwards. It's about my speed. What is it? 82 mods, 82 studios, however you say that. So I have not taken the time to check those out. So all right. Large coffee and a large pastry, please. Oh, thank you so much. In my to-go mug, I appreciate it. You guys have a great day now. All right. Now that we've got our coffee, let's see if we can make it over to the store here. Maybe that's how I should start every stream, is we got to run uptown to Tim Hortons and get some coffee. Alright, let's see what sort of a disaster we can make over here at the dealership. So, we have to... Alright. Our pallets here. There it is. Now, I wonder... Did not think this through very well because I have no way to get that on the back of the pickup. I mean, I have a way, but it's not very realistic. But then again, neither is just sitting here buying stuff to sit at the dealer's lot. So, since I got my Tim Hortons this morning, feeling very strong, should we say, we're just going to go over here, use super strength to throw that in the back of the truck and get on with our day. Plus the 9,000. Yep. Like I said, I've seen those mods floating around the. Why are my mirrors folding in? Oh, that's because this one's. There we go. Okay, you guys are about to witness a feat rarely seen outside a farm sim, because I am going to pick up this entire pallet and we're going to carefully cruise over here. Okay, I better put it down, it's kind of heavy. I'm just going to drag it along the ground here till I can get lined up in the pickup better. There we go. Hopefully we don't hit the hitch on the way up. Holy smokes, this is heavy. Alright, I'm afraid it's going to sit funny on our... or it's going to clip right through our fifth wheel hitch. Would you look at there? Alright, hoofta, man. I'm going to have to go visit the chiropractor in the morning. That was... oh goodness, that was a big lift. Hoofta. Glad my chiropractor wasn't there to see me not use my back. Let's see. There we go. Shouldn't be going anywhere now. If we can get in the pickup, maybe. Why won't it let me get in the pickup? That was random. Corn is not accepted here. I'm not trying to dump any corn there. Oy vey. See what I get for throwing heavy things around. Alright, so we got a little bit of seed treat. We have our seed treater up at the yard by the semi. We're going to go get this stuff all set up, see if we can get a little bit of seed put back in there. So we'll wave bye to the nice folks at Tim Hortons for us. We do appreciate that. Alright. So as we cruise back to town, I am going to turn to you guys. Yeah, you guys, this ain't no free ride stream right here, okay? I'm just telling you. You guys gotta contribute. You gotta work for this stream as well. I mean, I'm just not here for my charm and good looks. I mean, come on. Anyway, sorry, tangent. Back to the stream. Big Sky, back to the stream. What are some things we can do through the winter on our map here that I don't bore you guys completely to tears with doing nothing but hauling the few crops that we have to market? You guys have any ideas or anything like that? If you do, while you're on the page there, hitting that thumbs up, smashing that like button, you could drop a comment in there about what we can do for the winter. see if we can get some things going here for the winter. I've got a couple of ideas, um, but it'll require a little bit of off-camera work, and I know that can be kind of a taboo thing sometimes. So you guys have a lot more experience with live streams than I do, so let me know. Richard is on Spruce Mountain Farms. I did see that one. Somebody was playing that the other day. Was it DJ or Goham? Or Clutch or DJ on that one? Is that the one they were on? Somebody was playing it the other day. Looked kind of cool. So, all right. So this is where things are going to get a little interesting. Because I don't know how well this is going to work. Yeah, somebody was. Richard, you're right. I think it might have been Clutch. So, okay. So we're going to go over here. Jump in our truck. And switch and make sure we're on the front. We want to do the one in the back. Okay. I have no idea if this is even going to work or not. This could be an epic fail right here. Who knows? But we are going to give it our best shot here. So we're going to slide this guy. I think he's going to fit right under there. Yeah, we don't need that one to go up. Okay, so I think it goes up. Okay, well, here's going for nothing. I don't think we're far enough under there. Oh, that's okay. We may. Good morning, Miss Wildstyle. Appreciate you stopping by. It was you. Were you playing on Spruce Mountain the other night? Is that the map you were on? Sorry, didn't mean to rudely hit you with a question right as you walk in the door. It's like, here's a cup of coffee. Sit down. Now, what map were you playing? Jumping outside the pickup. Oh. Richard's giving the Xbox One a break. Yeah, sometimes they need that break. So, all right. Let's get our seed treat backed up. That was you. Okay. That's what I thought. Richard and I were just talking, couldn't figure out if it was Clutch or DJ, but it was you. It was you that were doing it. I see how you are. Okay. All right. So we've got seed treat. Got the seed treater filling with some liquid. Let's see if we can change this. Now, come on. Oh, goodness. Okay. Not quite ready for him yet. Make sure I can hit that trigger underneath the truck. Yes, I can. Okay. So we'll get some seed coming out of there, I hope. Why is my... Oh. Gotta start the engine. Gotta have the engine open to have the... I am doing very well this morning, Miss Wildstyle. We are, perhaps need to run back to town for some more Tim Hortons. You just missed a Tim Hortons and seed treat run, but that's okay. Now, we're going to see if we can do this in one step or if I got to do it in two. Because if I got to do it in two, oh, this is not going to be pretty, guys. Let's see. How can I do this a little bit better? I have an idea. I think it's going to work from the tractor cab. This isn't even a good idea. We are just going to paint one little dot, what we're assuming is right below there. Mr. Graham Murray. No, I am not Canadian Miss Wild. I am from Montana, but this is a Canadian map, and due to my stellar, that's not even close to under there. Sorry, I got distracted there. Shiny object. Squirrel! But the map is a Canadian-based map by Camille Modding, and he is Canadian, and this is based on a fairly real location in Canada. So we went to the dealership in town in the game to grab some seed treat. Missed the turn to go to the dealership. We had to turn around. Just happened to be at Tim Hortons. Hey, Graham's here. He'll tell you all about Tim Hortons now that he's done lurking around in the background. Creepy little guy. Tell you what. Shellbrook Creek. You guys can try it too. I did a little messing with Nightbot. Exclamation map will tell us what map it is and should give us a link to go download it if you are so inclined. I think I have that set up right. Okay, back to... It looks like it is set right. I mean, it looks right there. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna go over here to our road train. We're gonna jump in. We're gonna try it again. Get all that garbage off the screen. Hey! I got it! Well, at least that one anyway. I have no idea if the link works or not. Pretty sure it does. Hope it does. Alright. Come on, Big Sky. Your viewers are depending on you. Oh. Now we're going to be too close. Ah, too close. Too close. Alright, I got one more thing up my sleeve that I can try. Testing the emoji count. Hey, you know what happens if you do. Yeah. See? Mr. Nightbot and I had a little discussion last night about how rude he's being to our guests, and so I think. Oh, don't be Miss Wild at all. I have been called far worse in my life, so no, no offense taken. Do not feel bad at all. I could totally see how you made that connection with how much we were talking about um, Tim Hortons. Okay, come on. Come on, slide under there, you dirty thing. And we're just spinning our wheels. Okay. Okay, well. Okay. If you guys could humor me for just a moment by looking away from the screen, I'm gonna put my chiropractor's kids through college here a minute. Nope. Nope, not going to be able to do it that way either. We are going to have to do it the old-fashioned way by getting lined up correctly. If this doesn't work, goodness, I don't know what we're going to do. Actually, I do know what we're going to do. We're going to increase our chances right here. Yeah. Yeah, I could tell you were of the it was actually more the East Coast accent you had than Southern. I'm just teasing. Please don't leave. I'm sorry. Oh, of course. Well, maybe. No, we were in those other ones. Oh, we might be close this time, guys. We should be right there. Aren't we? Oh, come on. That's got to be close enough. Do I got to maybe start overloading this thing? I think so. No? Morning, Matt. Welcome to the seed cleaning disaster that is the stream this morning. Yeah, no, that didn't go that way neither. I wonder, one last thing we're trying, and then we're going to have to go. We're going to have to punt. Alright, where? No, it makes It makes perfect and complete sense, Miss Wildstyle. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here a minute. What else do I have? Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I have anything else that I can put seed in. So we're going to do this. We're going to pull this out of the way, and then while we're making some seed, we can pull that back underneath. Okay. So that failed miserably. Glad everyone was there to join me for a utter failure. But this is how we learn. So we're going to jump in our seed treater, and we're going to back it out just a little bit. And we're going to raise it up quite a bit. There we go. Now, let's see, we're going to try this. Oh, yeah. I probably could. Probably could, Matt. Actually, it's probably the way I should do it, but I'm going to see if this fresh disaster is going to work better. We're going to put it in the back hopper. See, we knew that worked. Now, if I can unload that one. And get this back in just the right spot. I'm not close enough. I'm not close enough, am I? Okay, well, we're going to try this. Appreciate your guys' patience as I work through this. All right. Just a hot mess this morning. But I don't think we're going to be close enough to that trigger. Nope. Okay, well. This is why, folks. You noticed that, huh? I saw myself doing that yesterday when I was rewatching this video, the live stream from yesterday morning. I'm like, oh yeah, kind of a huge giant dork. Because I gotta lean in to see what I'm doing. If you guys watch long enough, when I start doing loader work, I'll be doing it like this. Tongue hanging out when I do loader work. Crazy thing is I do it in real life too. So let's see if we can get over to the truck here. Whoop. Okay. Well, why won't my... Well, it came up earlier to get under there. Oh, goodness. Do I have to lower this thing down to get under there? I sure hope not. And nobody wants to see that. Morning, Scott. Appreciate you stopping by again, man. How was your evening? Good stream yesterday. Ooh, now we're going to back right into there. Oh, this is not going as well as I hoped it was. There's got to be, I've got to be close enough now, right? That's right. Just lean forward. It'll be fine. Oh. Okay. Oy vey. I've been sitting here fighting it for how long, and that back hopper is empty. So nothing I do in that hopper is going to get me anywhere. Oh my goodness. This was a bad idea, guys. Oh goodness. Oh, of course. We got to hit that one. I'm doing very well. Seeing if we can't make a disaster out of this seed treating saga we got going on here. But let's see. Let's see. This is a struggle. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now that we got that going, oh, I wonder if that'll work. Okay. This is a very dangerous idea here, guys. But we're gonna get it done. I can feel it. This time is the one. Come on. Now I may have to jump back in and get that raised up. Nope, we're good to go there. Awesome, awesome. But we are still going to have to run around and get hooked up to that other one so we can open the hopper again and keep it going. We're doing it. We are doing it. Okay. Yeah. We have seed being treated. All right. Okay. for those of you that have just joined in the middle of this disaster, the original plan was to try to get the seed treated and go directly into our cart. That was proving to be a challenge for me to um, uh, get lined up with the discharge of the seed treater and the uh, where the seed goes into the bottom of the hopper there. So that is yeah. Scott's like, I've stopped by this guy's stream twice and he's just goofing around doing weird stuff. So but we've got that going. We can get a little more seed treated hopefully, and then we'll get it into the cart. And then we'll hopefully get some wheat in the ground while we're waiting for that treatment to get done there. Okay. Well, okay. That's very true. That's very true. So sometimes I think I should practice some of this stuff beforehand just to make sure it'll work, but that's not any fun either. So, all right. Good morning, Mr. Dirt Farmer. How are you this morning? Oh, we were so close to having it on the first shot, or the second shot. Oh, we're there. Yes. Okay. Whoofta. After that debacle, I better catch up with chat here. Thanks for coming back, Richard. Do appreciate it. Uh-oh. Dirt Farmer woke up with no power this morning. That is not good. Did you wake up with any snow? We're still treating away here. Good, good, good. Okay. So we're going to go see if we can find this guy here. And we're going to get him set up on heroin over here on this little canola patch. And then we'll bring him up north. Sounds good, Scott. For what it's worth there, Dirt Farmer, I am looking at roughly 2 inches of snow outside the window. So I was kind of hoping they were going to be wrong. I wasn't quite ready for snow yet. So, and you got a little too? Good, good. All right. Better check on this setup here a minute. It didn't look like we were doing anything. That appears to be okay. All right. And Jason's kicking around the barn feeding the cows and the goats there, and it's 50 degrees. Hey, Donovan. Appreciate you stopping in again, man. Good to see you. Scott's ringing in at 87 and no chance of snow. I'm thinking it might be time to go down to the land of Texas and visit Mr. Scott just to get away from the snow. And this is only the first snow of the season. So, all right. See if we can do a course here. We're going to do one headland. And we're going to hope that we don't crash out our game here. We did not. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Must have got that little bug worked out. We are going to turn off our GPS. We're going to start at... we're going to do this manually ourselves here a little bit. Goodness. All right. All right. $10,000 for vehicle running costs. Goodness, what's that all about? All right. So, cool, cool, cool. Okay. Say. We did stop. Why did we stop? Because we're out of seed treat. We'll back the pickup up there. Close enough there? I think we are. Yep, those bombs are. Alright, so looks like we have a wide range of weather, which is great. It's usually how it goes. Alright, and we are back to making seed. Perfect, perfect. Good, 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 good. I don't think we're going to be able to get all of that in there, which is fine. I would like to get a bunch in. Oh, Dirt Farmer and his Cheeto breakfasts. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. Okay, so looks like we're good there. So we're going to do this. Whoop. I gotta learn to start looking and see which direction I'm going before I just jump in and hit the gas. Okay, so let's see. All right. let's go see if we can get this in. I have done this before. Oh, already stuck and hung up on it. Shoot. Okay. Oh, even worse. What are we hanging up on there? Let's see here. Okay. Well, you guys are discussing Dirt's breakfast Cheetos and adult breakfast juice. I'm just going to back over this to try to get it so we can get it unloaded here. All right. Let's see if we can get a hopper. Can't do it anymore, guys. Sorry. I just want to get this wheat in there and handled. So we're backing over it. Sorry. I know that takes away the realism, but it's a game and I can, and I'd rather just get seeding. So, oh. Sure, could have the touchy trigger. All right. Let's see if we can get some in there. There we go, going in the tank. Perfect. All right, now that I'm done yucking around here. Okay. So Graham had snow, but it didn't stick around long. Definitely does make the highways fun in the morning. Dirt's having breakfast Cheetos. Adult cereal juice. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Miss Wild on this one. Ooh. Graham and the ATS and the tickets. Oh goodness, guys, I'm not sure what Graham and Miss Wild are. They seem to be having a thing. So let's just. I'm gonna jump in our quad track here. We're gonna go seed some wheat. How's that sound? We'll just let them do their thing. We'll go do our thing. Everybody will have a good morning. Okay. We are going to go seed some wheat, shall we? We are just about done. I would normally pack all of that seed treat stuff up, but we do have to treat a little bit of that canola seed. And I need some more truck room, so we're just going to leave that set up for right now. Hopefully that doesn't annoy anybody's OCD too much. But, all right, let's just get to the farming, shall we? We talked about this fabulous quad track here, which I am thoroughly enjoying. All right. What? Why are you speechless? What have I done? I don't want to get drug into the middle of whatever. I don't want to, I'm Switzerland here in this scenario here. I have to remain fair and impartial to everybody. All right. So, See, what have I done now? I didn't do anything. I'm just planting winter wheat over here. I'm not. I have to confess, I haven't really seen you drive much, so I don't really have a weigh in on that portion. So anyway, Scott, rapidly changing subjects to avoid. Uh, Back to Scott and the UT football. I did not have a chance to check the scores yesterday. I assume things ended in your favor. Uh, Awkward silence. I see a roll of tape next to my desk. Oh, shoot, that's a bummer. It sounded like it was a good game, though, at least. Good, good. Glad they played well. So I don't know if Dirt was watching, but the Bobcats managed to snatch victory from the clutches of defeat yesterday. It sounded like so. Yeah, yeah. Even if this is just me, but even if my team loses, if it's a close game and they play well and they don't make like dumb mistakes, I'm okay with a loss once in a while. So we're gonna do this outside round first here. Give us a nice buffer for when we set our line, since our field edges aren't quite north and south perfect. So, oh, well, with all the hullabaloo of trying to get the seed treated and the drill hooked up and the drill filled up again, I do appreciate you guys swinging in, saying hello, chatting with us this morning. It really does make the morning just fly by. So, I mean, shoot, we're already an hour and a half into this thing, so and it feels like I just started. So, don't know that we'll be able to get this whole field seeded yet this morning, um, but we'll get a good start on it and see if we can't get it finished up next week or next time. So, does anybody have any big plans, big fun? Um, any fun things going on this week? Anything exciting? So I'll start. Uh, don't really have anything too big going on this week. Um, we are just running around after um, kids stuff, dance and swimming and all that fun stuff. So we well, Miss Wildstyle, I am glad I could make your day. Do appreciate the banter back and forth. I do like that. So, um, but yeah, just running around this week after the kids. I don't have any work trips planned as of now. So, um, hopefully the snow doesn't hang around too long. I can finish up a few backyard projects, and if everything holds together, we might have a midweek stream. Who knows? So, but I also got to get some content, some more time lapse stuff up for the channel this week. So that's kind of what my week is looking like. How about you all? That's right. That's right. Scott's got the daughter's weekend or the daughter's wedding next weekend, so he'll be tied up all week. Same stuff for you, different week. Yeah. So nice. Jason's gonna hopefully finish picking some apples, go upstate and do a little bit of turkey hunting. Absolutely. All right. Graham sounds like he's got a new job starting, so that'll be kind of fun. All right. Yep, I totally understand, Scott. Totally understand that. So I've got a pretty big November coming up here, so I'm trying to gently push a little hard to get some content pre-made and ready to go. So all I got to do is upload it when the time comes. So, but I I am just enjoying the heck out of the process of doing all of this. So the the learning all the YouTube stuff. It's like I told my wife, I says I won't ever have a problem just making content. Like I can just sit down and play the game. Doesn't matter the map, the setup, whatever. I'm good to jump on a server, uh, play my own game, do whatever. So, but the process of all the editing and that stuff, learning all of that, trying to make each one a little bit better than the last one, just enjoying the heck out of that right now. So, but hardest thing I've faced so far is trying to decide which map I'm going to come up with, what map to play. So there are so many good maps out right now that it's just hard to pick a couple of them to play on. There you go. There you go, Dirt. Do a little recruiting, get an electrician up there to give you a hand. All right. The fall colors up on this map combined with Relight mod is it's just outstanding. It's just craziness to me. We are just going to leave that little corner there. Deer can have that little corner there. Whoops, 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 whoops. That's going to be too much of a corner to come back and get. big old drill in these tight corners is a little more than I was anticipated. I think we're going to come up around here. All right. I think we're just going to do this little point over here by hand. Then we'll finish the rest of our headland and get some GPS work going. Oofta. I'm going to get myself into a little bit of trouble down here in this point. Paying attention here, don't wrap myself up into a pretzel. Alright. Okay. Managed to escape that one fairly well. In other news, if you guys could just do me a solid, keep an eye open for my time lapse that'll come in now middle of the week. I was using the Swather mod and the Twin Rake out of the Vermeer pack, and using Courseplay was able to basically duplicate a real life setup that I've run, swathing some grass and raking it up Twin Rake style. So that was pretty cool to have the mods there to do that, to be able to get set up and make a pretty real similar real life setup. So keep an eye out for those. Those were that was my afternoon, rainy afternoon yesterday, as I just hung out with the family and did some recording for the time lapse stuff. So come on. Oop, a little slow on the draw there. Now, Miss Wild. Be a little careful there, throwing spells around the chat. Not saying you can't do it, just want you to be careful. One stray spell and you got dirt's going to be rolling around down there in Texas where it's, almost 90 degrees. Scott's going to be hanging up around here in the snow. And, well, I mean, based on the whirlwind that could be created, who knows where Graham's going to end up at. He might be down there helping Jason on the farm, picking some apples. Jason may not be opposed to that, so... So those of you that have been streaming for a little while, a little longer than I have, and that are familiar with it, the Big Morris, Manitoba map, what do you guys think about that for a live stream map? Is it going to be too much of the same thing? Because I know some of those big fields will take a lot of time, even with big equipment. You would get an education for sure. Oh yeah. Miss Wild's doing, yeah, she does tornado, or spells, not tornadoes. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, Scott. So maybe while it's winter here in Saskatchewan, we can go over and do some stuff on Manitoba. Yep. Appreciate the advice, Scott. Thank you much, sir. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Yep, exactly. Which kind of plays into my playing style very well, because I could never stick with one map real long. I was always like, ooh, shiny map, shiny new map, gotta go play it. So, but I also kind of want to build up a series, not just play and yuck around, but actually build something up, have some goals in mind, try to accomplish a few things here and there. So, we'll see. We'll see. I appreciate the input and the advice for sure. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. All right. We're getting real close to having this little point off here. Just gonna, yes, got it all. Hopefully we can come back and not leave a skip. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. Let's see if we can speed up just a skosh here. There we go. All right. You know what? Should just jump out and check our field here a little bit. See how we're doing. Crop rotation's good. pH is good. Looks like we got a few weeds growing here and there, but that's okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So 16. Field area is 134 acres. The land, 164. Interesting. All right. Let's keep on going. we'll swing back and get that little piece on our way out. Let's see, Jason's at 92,000 bushels. Only 10,000 more to pick. Well, that's better than so many, Jason. Yes, ma'am. You have a question for me. Feel free. I will reserve the right to may or may not answer the question. We shall see. We shall see, but fire away. That is a little bit of both, Miss Wild. I grew up on a dairy farm, and up until about 4 years ago, I worked as a paramedic. Let me back that up. Grew up on a dairy farm, got married. Um, a couple of years after I got married, we actually sold the dairy, and so I got a job as an EMT, and then eventually as a paramedic on the ambulance here in Montana. And then worked off and on for my dad on the farm for um, quite a few years, and then um, worked for a potato grower for a couple of years, and then that schedule combined with my wife's coaching schedule and our girls getting busier and busier with life and sports and everything else. Um, I took a job at the parts counter at the local Agco dealership in my little town here, and worked that for quite a while, and then um, moved over to a ag equipment company out of Fargo, which I'm remote for now. However, throughout all of those various things, in one capacity or another, I have um, always done some avenue of farming. Quite a bit of it for my dad, and obviously I was full-time farming for another guy for quite a few years. And throughout the summer, I help a big hay grower in our area. Um, Usually run a baler for him at night or on the weekends when he gives his regular crew a rest. He's got a half a dozen of us that he kind of calls on an as-needed basis. Um, and then I help a guy with potato harvest every fall. So, and every once in a while I'll get a call from one of my neighbors or one of the people that I grew up in the community with if they need an extra person to drive a tractor or something like that. They'll usually give me a call. So, for which if it uh, doesn't conflict with work too much, I will gladly jump on that um, and help them out for sure. So, long answer. Sorry. I don't know of a quicker or concise way to do that other than, yep, still do. Uh, Farm a little bit here and there, but I don't farm for myself. Potentially, we'll see what Dad does with the farm that he owns with my uncle. So we'll see what the future holds. Who knows? Yeah, there are a lot of real life farmers that play farm sim. So um, the guy that I help with potatoes in the fall with harvest, um, his business partner and him, they have boys that are about the same age. I think they're 9 or 10, um, and they're big into farm sim. Um, so Oh yeah, Ethan Dawson, if you ever guys see this, hey guys, how's it going? Um, so that's that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay, I think I am gonna hold up here for just a second, enveloped in our dust cloud there. And perfect. We'll get fired back up here. 900,000 bushels of apples, Jason. That is a fair bit of apples, man. um, I somehow I'm curious to know if you've been chatting with my wife or not, because she asks me the same question. I think that's an individual thing for each different farmer to answer for himself, but I will answer in my way. Um, this is my stress relief. This is my mental health, if you will. Um, this is an opportunity, and I know it's on a game, so it's not really a correlation necessarily. Um, but coming in here and playing this game for a couple of hours, sitting down all afternoon yesterday and doing a bunch of recording, um, it's my it's my go-to just to sit here and kind of veg out, and just enjoy life. Um, some people read books, some people sit down in front of the TV. Some guys go golfing, some guys go skiing. Um, you know, Guys like my grandpa, his hobby was farming. So up until 4 years ago, when he just physically couldn't do the job anymore, um, his hobby was farming. So he was out after supper. His relaxing was to drive through the farm and check the crops, check the irrigation. Um, Winter it was to sit at the coffee shop with the other farmers and just you know talk about life and farming. So, but my wife asked me the same thing because when I was farming full time, I'd sit in the tractor doing tillage all day, from 8 to 8, and I'd come home and we'd have supper and put the kids to bed, and her and I would sit in the living room and watch our shows in the evening, and I'd haul up my computer and sit here and do this exact thing, just farming. Um, I just I love the game. I love the aspect of it. I love all the different things you can do to it, um, do with it. It's just for me, it's just stress relief. That's what it comes down to. So, um, last couple of weekends, my wife has looked at me when I've been done streaming. She's like, "Oh, had a good stream, huh?" Like, yeah, had a really good stream. So, um, you guys being here, chatting, visiting, makes it all that much better. So, um, and trade show season is coming up for work, and I'm really looking forward to that because getting out in different areas of the country, visiting with different guys about different ways to farm, um, it's just a lot of fun. And you'd be surprised. Oh, that little tree got me again. Um, you'd be surprised at how many people have heard of this game and play this game. It's kind of crazy to think about it. So, all right, guys. I'm thinking when we get back up to the top of the field there, we're probably going to call it a morning. Uh, you bet. I realized that you just asked for the time, and I told you how to build a clock. So That is a character flaw of mine. I tend to overshare and over-explain. So, but uh, but yeah, it's coming up on 9 o'clock, which I believe is usually about the time Mr. Dirt Farmer is going to be streaming. So don't want to run over too much on his time. I know a lot of you guys like to jump over and watch him, so we'll just kind of finish this up, this chill Sunday stream, and go on. So you're more than welcome to if you want. it's it's usually the question she asks. How can you farm all day and then sit there and play that game all night? Like, because it just relieves stress. It's just, then she'd look at me weird when I was upset with the game because of mod conflicts and it would crash or it would, do whatever the farm sim things do. And she's like, how is that stress relieving for you? I'm like, well, just like real life, it's not always stress relieving, but so. All right. We'll pick our drill up and we're going to go line up on the next spot there. Get rid of our screen here. We still got about 25,000 pounds of wheat, 26,000 pounds, and almost 4,000 pounds of 400 bushels of wheat, 700 gallons of anhydrous yet. So we're doing good there. So drop her in the ground and catch this little piece here. All right. You too, Graham. I think I'm going to be headed out of here too. So we'll cut out just a little early tonight. You guys can join me and jump over if Dirt's going to be streaming. We'll go over there and crash his party, so to speak. So I do appreciate you guys coming, hanging out, spending your Sunday morning with me, getting a good start to the week. Hey, C. Murray, glad you're back. I appreciate that, Miss Wildstyle. Appreciate that. So, yeah, the more you guys come in, the more we can do as we go along with our stream and our channel here. So, appreciate you guys' time. Appreciate you stopping by. If on your way out, you could smash that like button. Give me a thumbs up on it if you liked it. I do appreciate it. If you didn't like it, go ahead and leave a thumbs down. That's fine. But leave me a comment. What can I do better? How can I make it a better channel? So do I need to just haul out the tape and tape myself up so I can't talk so much? Or so. So yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by again. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a good week. Scott, if I don't see you, good luck with the wedding this week. But hopefully I'll see you somewhere along the line this week. So thanks for your advice again, sir. Appreciate it. And yeah, you guys take care. Murray, I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. I do apologize. We're just wrapping things up here. So hopefully you'll have time to jump in, catch the next one.